Hello everyone, how are you doing today? It's been a minute since I've been on. Hope you guys are doing super great. How you guys doing? Hi. Today is December 1st, and we know what that means. This is 12 days of Christmas, and it starts today, day one of 12 days of Christmas. So welcome everyone. Tell me hello. Let me know where you're viewing me from. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Veronica Anderson. I'm the owner and creative consultant for Wreaths by Veronica. And in this video today, we're going to make us a wreath. That's how we're going to kick off day one. We're going to make us a Christmas wreath. We're going to do that. And y'all just kick back and enjoy it. That's what we're going to do. Let me just find the live right quick so we can get jumping in. And there it is. Let me say hello to you guys. And if this is your first time, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And make sure you share the live. Share the live on out. So we're going to go over what we're going to be working with today. Today we're going to be working with an evergreen wreath. And this evergreen wreath is, see how big it is, 24 inches. 24 inches evergreen. Let me cut the tag off right now. And I purchased it from Hobby Lobby. 50% off. I love it because it have different texture of greenery in it. As you can see, I'm loving all of this yummy stuff here. It's very yummy. So I'm just twisting that around to make it more tighter. Okay, and also these are the ribbons that we are going to be using today. I'm loving this red and gold. We're going to be making a bow out of that, which I have already pre-made the bow, but we're going to use this ribbon here. This is a 2.5 inch wide ribbon. I purchased this from Reliant Ribbon. Now we do have this gold here, baby, and if I tell you it's glitter, it is glitter. Every time you touch it, it's glitter. And it sparkles very well. This is 2.5 inch, and I got this from At Home. At Home have beautiful ribbons as well. And then, of course, I said I'm going to bring in some of this gold with this leopard gold in here. I'm loving that shimmery in it. That's going to pop everything out into this wreath. Because we're not going to use a sign in this wreath. We're just going to add embellishment, greenery, and all type of stuff like that. So this is one of the that we'll be using today. I'm loving this pick here. We'll be using that. I don't know how they got on there. We'll be using that right here. I have several of these, so we're going to use those. And also, I'm going to be using some ornaments. I'm loving this gold right here. It's super cute. Right here, I'm loving that. And then it has some little diamonds on it. Right up in there. See it? Diamonds, I love that. And it's not actual diamond rhinestones. And then I have these here, these poinsettias. I'm loving that. It got the burlap in it. It also got the red, the greens, and all of that. Didn't have a little sprinkle of yellow, but I'm loving the gold in it. That's where I'm coming with, bringing in the ornaments and stuff like that. And also we're going to be using some greenery, different texture of greenery. I got some eucalyptus right here. I'm going to be putting in as well. Y'all, we just going to have fun today. This is what it's all about. 12 days of Christmas. I'm here. I'm going to be on here 12 days, guys, giving you guys nothing but lusciousness. That's all I'm going to be giving. So I'm going to lower the camera just a little bit more. That way you can get a good eye view. And first off, what we're going to do, we're going to lift up the utensils in here into your wreath. Because you don't want your wreath just to be like this. You want to just lift them up a little bit. Give it some life. Tell me hello. Where you viewing me from? I haven't been on in a while. So you guys come on, pop on in, baby. Come on in here. Come on in. Let's do this. Let's do some creating. I'm excited about this live. even though I'm having just stuff just dilly-dallying, but that is okay, because I'm going to work through it. To God be the glory. Hello, hello. How was you guys' Thanksgiving? I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. You didn't eat too much, did you? Well, you know, Thanksgiving we tend to eat, watch football, eat, watch football. Just continue to do that. That's what we do. So, just twisting it. Sometimes your stems on here will be a little loose. All you have to do is just twist it up around another one, and it will do just fine. Just fine. And I'm not going to even use no mesh in here. I'm just going to use this beautiful green. I'm loving it. Green, 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 green. So, and as you can see, I just lift them up just a little bit. And one thing when you doing an evergreen wreath, all you have to do is just stick it on in, and it will work just fine. And what I'm going to do is put another one, put it just like that. I'm going to bend this down because it was, that way it will not come out. It'll stay in its place. So I'm going to put one right here. I'm just going to alternate them through. Just sticking it on in. Different texture of greenery. I'm loving that. That's what it's all about. And I'm going to clip a little bit down right here. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I have the mic on and I want to make sure you guys can hear me. And I'm bending this down just to make sure, just to close it in, that way it won't come out. So I'm loving working with different texture of greenery. That brings out your wreath. Just sticking it on in there. I'm loving how that is taking shape. I'm gonna put some at the top as well. Put some right in there. Just adding greenery right now. So the reason why I'm bending this because I don't want it to come off. So that is why I'm putting a little bend in at the top of it. one thing about Evergreen, guys, when you use it, you can just put your glue on it and it just adheres to the green. I think I'm going to be done with this one. Probably add a little more later. So this is what we have so far right here. We have just this base here, right here, all we have right here, but we're gonna add more later. Just basing it up. So what I'm gonna do is add my bow, because I already have created my bow. So this one will be the top one. I think I'm gonna go right there. Stick it in between, like this. Your wiring until you're definitely sure that this is how you want it to be. And all I'm doing now is fluffing out my bow. So what I'm going to do is bring this up and put it on the easel, because I want to see how it's looking with the bow. I'll fix that later. And now what I'm going to do is just dovetail it, give it a better look, finish it up. I'm just dovetailing the ends just to give it a finished look. More professional look. So now I'm going to add the, oh Lord, I didn't let y'all see none of that, did I? So I got a bow up here, so I'm going to put one right here. Sorry about that. Child, I get designing and I just forget about everything. And that is not cool at all. So I'm going to put another bow in here. Right down here. And I'm going to ducktail this one as well. I'm loving this leopard print. It's so cute. I want this tail to be long, just like this. And I'm just gonna twist it in. That. So guys, this is what we have so far. I am so sorry that the video is lagging, guys, but as you know, I do not have control over that. All I can do is do my part by continuing on. That is all I can do. Now, if you want your bow to stick up more, all you do is get one of your stems right there and just tuck it, and it'll work fine like that. So this is what we have so far, guys. This here, I'm loving it. It's cute. I'm loving the colors. Everything is super nice. It is great. Look at that. So now we're going to do is add those other elements in here. And when I say that, we're going to add these. It's time to add these. So and I love them. They have bells on them. They are super cute. And we just don't want to put them into the wreath. We want to also give them life, open them up, and they have bells. I love the bells on it. It's super cute. So what I'm going to do is just open them all up at one time. That way we don't have to keep going backwards and forward with it. That right there. I got 5 of them. I thought I had picked up 7, but it's okay. So, if this is your first time joining, welcome. Sorry about the video lagging, but what can I do about that? I'm only human. Today is day 1 of 12 days of Christmas, and we're gonna be making this, creating this fabulous wreath, guys. I'm loving it, and I'm loving this pick. It is the bomb.com. Isn't it cute? I love it. It's super cute. And all we're going to do is add these, some poinsettias and stuff like that. We're not going to put no mesh in it, because sometimes I put mesh into my evergreen just to add more to it. Filler, as a filler. So I normally do that. But I decided not to do that today, because I got a lot of filler going on with this and everything else. So right now I'm just opening up my pick, giving it some life, so it won't be just in there looking like, what am I doing? I'm loving all this frostness. It's super cute. Got one more to give life to, and we're going to start placing these in. And the reason why I didn't want to add the mesh is because with all the greenery in here, it has enough filler going on. It truly does. All right, let's get to adding them in. So I'm going to add one here. So I'm just going to get the tinsel tie of the wreath and just tie it up on there. I'm just going to place them in to see how I like them. These are cute. They all going in the same direction, just like that. I think I need to turn this one a bit. Turn it like this, but I really wanted it to be under this mesh. Lift the knees up. Put one. I think I'm gonna put one there, but I'm gonna hold down. Hold down, Veronica. Let me lift it up so I can see what's going on. I'm going to turn this one just like I had it at first. That way it can go in like that. It'll be going into the bow. I have a couple more. I'm going to bring this one up. And the reason why I'm not putting no glue in it, guys, because I want to make sure I want it in the spot that I have. So I'm just twisting it around the greenery. Just adjusting my bow again. I got one more I'm going to put in. I'm going to push this up a little bit more. And I'm going to put the stem around this one. Spin it up. And I got this last one to put in, guys. So what I'm going to do is work on my poinsettias. I can put it. I think I can put one here, right? I don't know if I'm going to use it. I might not use these. I'm going to add some more of this greenery. So all I'm doing now is adding some of these picks here. It's a lot of leaf on here. I'm going to adjust this. Put the white first. Then I'm going to put this in here. I thought those poinsettias was going to work, but as I'm looking at them, I might put them in later because I'm not liking the way they was looking. Got green as well. Different texture. I can just put some of these in single. Know what I mean? I really don't like to put them in without a stem on them. And I'm going to do that. Well. There we go. I don't have my green though. So I'm not, my floor tape right here for me to put it in like I want it. But what I'm going to do is add more. I got this other white one here that I like. I'm trying to get the white. What I'm doing is maneuvering that white, but I see it's connected to this one. I couldn't do it like I did the last one. But that is okay. I want to thank those that stayed with me. Kudos to you guys. Who stayed with me through the whole duration? I can't tell. And then I asked if you guys can hear me. No one responded, so I don't know if you guys was able to hear me or not, because no one said yay or nay. I'm gonna add these bugs. I got glitter in my eye, I can tell. And I didn't rub my eyes, but every time I deal with glitter, I get it in my eyes. And that's one of the real reasons I don't like dealing with glitter. Because of that fact. I'm going to put glue around here. And let it set. What's going on, people? I'm assuming I'm on here by myself, but that is okay. So guys, if you're watching the replay, I want you to tell me that you're watching the replay and just tell me what you think of the wreath. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Veronica Anderson. I'm the owner and creative consultant for Wreaths by Veronica. And today is December 1st of 12 Days of Christmas, the first day. Hey now. Hey. Miss Vivian. We're not on replay yet, but I'm glad you're here. You get the replay when you don't see that live button up there. That's that red one that says live. That means I'm still live, child. I'm going to put one right in here. So I chose these bulbs because they gold, and then they have the frost on them, and also they have the rhinestones on them. So it's gonna blend in very well. I'm gonna put one right up here. So now you could just glue these in if you wanted to, but again, I am just putting them in through the wiring, or you can use chenille stems to put it in. That would work fine as well. I'm just gonna twist the the wiring down, and I use 22 gauge wiring on this. That's all you ever need when you using this. You don't need nothing heavier than a 22 gauge. I'm gonna put one right there. Put them right here. Yep. Guys, are y'all enjoying this? Even though the video is lagging, I'm sorry. Let's see what we got. Still need something going on. Glue streamers will do you in. That in, that in. I'm trying to see. Sorry. I have one poinsettia here. Let me see how that'll look. Just testing the waters, guys. I needed something right there, but I think what I'm going to do is I might put a bow there. How about that? Let me see, a little bitty bow. Let me just see how that'll look, because I'm missing something there. Could put another ornament, but that'll be 4, and I normally I don't like to do 4s, but sometimes you have to. I can just add a little filler there like this. that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Thinking it through while I'm on here. That's how you have to do sometimes. Think it through. If I did that, you know I have to do the other side. I'm going to fix it better than that. I think I'm going to put it over there. See why I like this evergreen? You could just do as you will with it. Yep. Let me see. Let me pinch it down. There we go. I'm going to tuck it right in here. Maneuver your pine cones. This one here making my nerves bad. Let me see if I bring it up a little further. And I'm gonna cut the rest of that off so it won't be seen. All right, child. This is what we have right here. It's cute. I'm loving that gold. That red is really sparkling. I'm loving the bells on it. It's super cute. This is day 1 of 12 days of Christmas, guys. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for coming in. Those that's watching, that's going to watch the replay, please put in their replay and tell me what you think of the wreath. This is day 1. I'm Veronica Anderson. I'm the owner and creative consultant for Wreaths by Veronica. Guys, you got a lot to in store. We got 11 more days. I'm not counting. I'm just letting you know. 12 days. This is day 1. See you tomorrow. And remember, put God first and everything else will fall in line. I love each and every one of you. Hope to see you tomorrow. If not, watch the replay. And follow me on all my social media, which is Instagram, Pinterest. I do have a YouTube channel, so you can go over there and watch some videos as well. And that is Wreaths by Veronica. My social media is very easy. Hello. Thank you. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Cherie. Bye-bye. Love you guys.